We could get Farmers Only to sponsor us. We are in need of a sponsor right now.
I don't know what that is.
It's a dating site for FarmersOnly.com. This podcast is brought to you by FarmersOnly.com, the site for only farmers. So if you're a farmer and you're lonely, go to Farmers Only. That rhymes. We got all kinds of farmers, alfalfa farmers, other kinds of stuff that grows out of the ground. I don't really know about farming, but I do know about Only, and we have both kinds of those things. We have farmers and we have Onlys. So if you're an Only farmer, go to FarmersOnly.com. Find yourself a farmer lady. You don't have to be lonely when you got Farmers Only. You can have a strong farmer lady who likes lifting bales of hay. Have you, these city ladies who can't lift hay, are you not impressed with their inability to give birth to a child in a barn? These city ladies, what they want, they're like, oh, my manicure. I don't want to step in manure. You don't want a lady like that. You want a farmer lady.
Why are you opening a Paxton?
Listen to Jason. Shut up.
You want a farmer lady. I don't know what commercial you're talking about, but I'll tell you what commercial you should tell your dad that he should love is Farmers Only. He can find a farmer lady who's got a gap in her teeth so she can stick a piece of alfalfa out of her teeth. That'd be cool. Wouldn't you like a lady like that who doesn't complain about stuff? She can have 8 children before she dies of rickets. And then you'd be lonely again, but then you just go right back to FarmersOnly.com and find another farm lady. Corbin isn't lonely because he's got a Jessica to keep him warm at night, but you're just a farmer. You didn't open a hot planeswalker. You got a cold bed because you're a lonely farmer, and you smell like cow shit all day, so nobody wants to date you. Because you voted for Donald Trump, and you wrote Trump 2024 on the side of your barn, and, you know, who's going to date you? Farmers, that's who. Go to FarmersOnly.com. The place for, we have both Onlys and farmers. We got both those things. You should try, if you like those, one of those things or both, you should have both of those things. FarmersOnly.com. It's a website on the computer. Just have someone, just go to town. They have one at the library. Get on the computer. You can do it.
Beautiful, Jason.
That was a new classic.
Thank you, Jason.
Burgeoning on turn 1. Okay, scoop.
Yeah, but if I played Exploration on turn 1, people would bitch. If I played Soaring on turn 1, people would bitch. Like, there's nothing I can play that's going to make people happy.
It's almost like fast mana is stupid.
Ooh. Here's the big problem I have with 4-color Omnath is no matter how many times you kill it, you ramp so fast you can pay as much commander attack. You can kill it 10 times and you can always pay the commander tax.
I'm a fetch. That is
but
a lot.
Omnath, you know how hard it is to pay 15 freaking commander tax with mono red?
How hard is it?
It's harder than Omnath.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Omnath is made of gelatin. He's a squishy boy.
Mm.
Why don't you put something in your field so we know you have a Curse of Predation?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use an infinite token.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This is why I said, hey, Infinite Tokens, would you like to sponsor us? And she's like, no, because Corbin doesn't use my product.
I bet that's what was said.
If you don't believe in my product, how can I endorse your podcast?
Val could have Exploration.
Oh, you're right, dude. You should have said something. I would attack Corbin. And
I did. I literally said something, Jason.
I don't listen when you talk.
It's partially on this
I
screen.
see a little bit of its little...
I see like
Thorax.
47
spider butt where it keeps all its spider jizz. That's what I call spider silk that hasn't come out of its body yet. I call it spider jizz.
I have an announcement to make to this lobby, though. I see we have 21 people watching, which is really awesome. So I do have to say something that I need to get off my chest.
Oh, boy.
I just finally started listening to this Taylor Swift album, Folklore, and I have to say, Taylor Swift is back, y'all.
Alrighty, then.
Cool, man.
That's a thing.
I just thought everyone would want to know.
Why?
Frankly, I'm just going to cast this spell before I die. I'm going to hit the Omnath for all of 2020's sins.
Which Omnath, though?
Creation or Royal?
You think I'm going to hit the Omnath for all of 2020's sins.
This one came out in 2020. They both came out in 2020.
That cannot possibly be true, but I would
That's-
almost believe
It
it.
is.
It
It
is.
is, and
One of
it's-
them wasn't a
it's
core
more
set,
expensive.
bud.
No.
M20 core set
Yep.
2020.
No.
baby.
That was 2020 or 21? I
No.
don't know. Yeah.
Of course that 2020 came out in 2019, though,
Okay.
right?
Why does it say M20?
Because
Because
Magic
we
Cards
don't
release sets with the same way car dealerships release cars.
Which one are you killing? My commander or the non-commander?
You had me going. I'm going to kill the Battle for Zendikar one. Whichever. Jesus Christ. The Zendikar Rising one.
No. Oh, why? Oh, okay.
For
Well, it's better than
2020
nothing.
sins.
It's fine.
And then I'll die.
Why did you say Battle for Zendikar? What?
So
Wrong.
Corbin, are you dead?
Wrong Zendikar set.
Is dead to the
Corbin, are you
smashiness.
dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is dead.
Can I flip this over?
What?
Oh, Corbin was mad about not having.
You didn't have double black for damnation.
Wow.
That's why I said no one tell
The,
him.
the time I yelled, I mentioned having Urborg, and then Corbin fucking got on his high horse and told me off about it.
And then he used Dreadship Reef to make.
I thought my play was way cooler.
These are big brain plays.
Loudy.
Did I not say it was the biggest brain play?
It was a big brain play, dude. You used 4 lands to play Liquid making.
We do it for the memes around here. I don't need to rely on DJ's cards. I'll make my own mana.
Oh,
I
How
will
much
attack
damage?
Jason with my creature.
how much?
5 and 7.
I'll take 12.
I don't know what it is with me and 3-color decks, though. I'll build one.
And then I will concede not winning this game.
You do seem a little behind.
That's
You
that.
just
Yeah,
have to
that,
do commander damage 4 more times, no problem.
That Omnath gained me a lot of life that game. The Shadow Spear helped, but
Yeah.
I'm going to credit Omnath with all that life gain.
the worst Omnath, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, this deck has 1 proxy in it, and I have the card. I just don't want to shuffle it.
It's fine. I have a few proxies in here.
Unacceptable.
It's a wheel. I have the wheel. I will go get it.
I don't believe it.
No. Oh, geez, no. I'm all for proxies. I'm all for proxies, man. This deck has like 5 of them. One of them I don't own.
I'm
Let me
not
get
shuffling this
Let me get
Why?
that wheel. Let me get that wheel.
because I'm going to sell it.
Sell it to me.
It's a deal right now.
I'll give you 6 months ago prices. Actually, maybe like 8 months ago.
Interesting how Jason cut right to his proxy, is it not?
All proxies are legal as far as I'm concerned, as long as you're not playing like,
Hmm.
oh, I'm going to play my Zur CDH deck with Tabernacle.
Well, This isn't a poor person proxy. What I'm doing is the most baller thing possible, which is like when kings used to have something called a whipping boy, where if the prince was bad, they would spank the whipping boy instead, and the prince was supposed to learn a lesson from the whipping boy getting the shit beat out of him. So really, I'm not being a poor by playing with a proxy. I'm being a complete baller by making some card get flagellated instead of my prince, which is my Wheel of Fortune that I'm trying to sell. So that's what we're doing.
acceptable. Yes, Meowth, we know that you are
Oh, right.
anti-proxy. We have had this conversation.
I come to the Brainstorm Brewery Twitch channel for the history lessons. Thank you, Jason.
Some chunky
Flip-
boys. Are they
flip
pro
that
black?
Technically, though, I could like just ask her to ask him if you guys want or looking for an interview.
They are pro black, yes.
You spell centaur with an S?
Doesn't everybody?
What?
Never mind. Wait, Max, are you telling us not to spoil The Office? Because there's like a 10-year like statute of limitations on spoilers. Come on, dude.
Did you say statue of limitations?
Okay, now there's a hot take.
Wait, says the guy that spelled centaur with an S?
Everybody spells it with an S.
No, nobody's.
Got him.
Wizards of the Coast didn't spell it with an S when they printed Hunted Horror.
Okay.
Force fruition?
I don't like that one, Jason. I don't like this. Jason, no.
You countering it?
No, with my L. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. This was actually pretty fun. We had some nice moments, honestly. That was pretty cool.
I got killed by a Rakdos charm. Somewhere a lonely farmer is crying because he doesn't have the internet.